Everyone can hear me and see me, but I can't hear you.
Of course,
Now I
I
can.
can do my mute to unmute, and I just talked through the whole thing without my. This is the beauty of live streaming because you forget sometimes you have a lot of buttons to push, right, John? John's like, oh my God, she totally forgot this. Anyways, I was just telling everybody,
Do you know what? It
and
doesn't
I'm
matter.
like chicken with no head.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good you are, how many live streams you've done. We always push the wrong bloody buttons. Like, hang on, oh, you can't hear me. They can't see me. Where am I? Oh, and then it's like, but this is the power of it, and this is why people love it. Zeph, g'day.
Absolutely. You know what? I was just telling everybody when everybody saw me, we was just going like that, right? So I was saying how excited I am because it's been at least a couple years since we connected right here on camera. Even though we all belong in this live broadcasting world, we do lives every day, but we just don't get a chance sometimes to be on camera with the people that we want to be with, right? So this is a great time and a great way to connect. And I was just telling everybody, about a little bit about your story, but I think the conversation that I'm going to have today in this is just to talk about like what is it like right now in Australia with the business scene, with everything that's going on right there.
Great question. And I always say to all my friends who are talking to me and like you asking questions, how's it going? I basically say, Australia, we are the bloody lucky country. And as I was saying to you, Zeph, a little while ago, while we were in the green room, we had 26 days straight without a case of COVID, and our laws are now going to be released. So we're now having bigger crowds. You can have a bigger wedding. You can have more at the funeral. We are, to my son's delight, my 19-year-old son said, "Dad, I can go dancing again at the pub and the club." So I give credit to our Australian government. We have shut the borders, so there's no one coming in. And if they are coming in, they've all got to be quarantined. Let's rewind it to when it all happened. And I got to tell you, we were all worried, very, very worried. In fact, to a point where even our small business, my wife and I, Eva, were ringing the bank up and saying, "Hey, guys, I don't know what's going to happen. We need to make sure that you can help us." And then at the same time, our corporate clients, all our wholesale, all our export just shut down. And thank God we've got a little small bricks and mortar business, and we just doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down onto that. And of course, you all know how much I love social media. And then that just gave me another chance to just hammer it out. But we and it's funny, we had some people who were struggling, unfortunately. My brother is one of the largest t-shirt manufacturers, and he supplies all rock concerts and rock events around Australia, and to nothing. I got other friends of mine in the event industry, to nothing. So then you've got friends of ours who are in the airline industry from flying a Qantas 747 to tiling. So, we've got that juxtaposition of, up here, down here. Then from down here, I've got a customer who was trying to build swimming pools a year ago to now building. He wasn't building last year. He's now building one a week. So,
wow.
And the small businesses.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying the small businesses, and that's why we're talking about here, is really have to embrace it. Don't let it beat you, and start thinking out of the box. This is what I keep telling my clients that I coach and mentor. I'm like, guys, we got to start looking at other stuff. We got to look at what other products we have. We got to look at how we can promote it. We got to look at how we can ship it. And then comes in, contactless delivery. Get in your bloody car. If you've got 10 orders, and drive them around. You might not make much money on it, but those people who are afraid of of COVID-19 are going to go, "Oh wow, at least I can get my product whether it's a pair of pajamas, a shoes, chocolate, or whatever.
I'm glad you mentioned that because about the small businesses. So, one of the reasons why I kind of like last minute launched this production was because I have amongst my connections small business owners who have tangible products like you, whether it's brick and mortar stores, right? Or in fact, tangible products that they want to put in the hands of their customers during the holiday. Maybe it's holiday gifts or anything that can be given to somebody. But one of the challenges here in the US with all the quarantines and lockdowns, usually this time of year, John, there's a lot of what we call the pop-up stores or shops where people, rent a space for X amount of dollars, and then they will have a visibility and opportunity to be in front of their customers, right? To kind of showcase their products, to kind of let their customers touch and feel. But with all that's going on right now, even with the lighter quarantines, there have been events, but there aren't too many people showing up. There isn't a crowd. So if somebody's going to make an investment, $300-$400 or even $100, right? There's nobody coming out to see them or to meet them. So that was one of the reasons why I said, hey, I know how to do this. Why don't I offer this opportunity for small businesses in my circle of friends and connections who probably need some help just to be more visible? And that's why we wanted to kind of have this conversation with you today, because I know you do a lot of live broadcasting. You're like always like this. I'm like, John has gone 3 times today. I need to even get one in. So
I'm up to 5 different platforms a day, Zeph.
There you go.
But back in the days when you were on Periscope too, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So back in the Periscope
too right now.
Yeah. So Periscope days was just one phone to one platform. Now with StreamYard and Ecamm and Restream.io, we're streaming into multiple platforms. You can be on your Twitch, you can be on YouTube, you can be on your you can be on your YouTube channel, you can be on your Facebook page and your private page. So you've got to start utilizing that. Like you were saying, yeah, sure, I'm doing it, but it's not just doing the live stream. There's so much other things these people could be doing. And it's going to be interesting with this conversation. I love TikTok. I am all in. I was on TikTok when it was Musical.ly 5 years ago. So just as a back story, TikTok was originally Musical.ly, and then the Chinese company bought out Musical.ly and called it TikTok. So I was on it 4 or 5 years ago, but I was on it as Chocolate Johnny. And I then created a year and a bit ago a Perfection Chocolate account, because I thought, hang on, I've got to get on this and do this. In 12 months, what I have done on TikTok has taken me 7 years on Instagram. I'll repeat that. What I've done on 12 months on TikTok has taken me 7 years on Instagram. Yes, I know there's some Instagrammers, but I have seen, I'll give you an example. So, Selena, she does balloon garlands. 6 months ago, had 3,000 followers. She's up to her 600,000th follower and making garlands every day from that app. Every day.
Wow.
She doesn't have a store. She has a warehouse. She started this business 2 years ago. I've seen a resin artist do the same thing with 28,000 followers. Just pour resin, put it on her Etsy. People buy from her Etsy. She goes live. She does a post. She does stuff. And it's also similar to Instagram. It's just that I have found that Instagram isn't as good as it was for me that TikTok is. But I still go, I post on Instagram. I showcase my product. I go live on Instagram. I speak to people on Instagram. Facebook is all the same. I go live on, and look, we're a 7-day-a-week, 12-hour-a-day business. How do I do it all? People say, and it is like full on, yes. But I utilize my team. So I get my team. I've got a spare phone. And I've realized that if I don't do it, I'm going to sink.
And that's a great tip. So, folks, you just heard Chocolate Johnny mentioned 12 months on Instagram. No, 12 months on TikTok is equivalent to 7 years on Instagram. Wow.
That's what it's and on Instagram, we're at 3,700 followers. On TikTok, I'm up to 13,000. And then people are going to say, well, have you made money from it? Yeah, I have actually. I've had people coming into the store saying, oh, Chocolate Johnny, I saw your TikTok. Oh, I love it. And they're 13 years old. Do I care? Because guess what? They came in with their mother, and their mother said, oh, wow, you're so cool. You're so funny. I said, great. Would you like a hot chocolate? Yeah, I'd love one. Would you like a box of chocolate? Yeah, I'd love one. $48 sale. This guy's so nice. Oh, this is my wife, by the way. Oh, wow. And this is my son. He works here while he's studying at uni. Oh, and these are my team. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. Wow, we didn't know your shop was here, and we only live 10 minutes away because we saw you on TikTok. Great.
There you go. I love that you mentioned that. And I'm not going to play a TikTok video, but I do have a video of Perfection Chocolate. Okay. I'm going to put it up right now just so we all can kind of experience this together, right? This is a 30 seconds video clip that I kind of found because I wasn't sure if I'd find any great videos to go behind the scene because I wasn't sure where you were going to call in from, John. So I said, maybe I'll find a video that will showcase a little bit about Perfection Chocolates and Sweets. Here we go, folks.
That's how we make our hot chocolate and hot mochas. You don't need volume for that.
There
you just need to look at it.
I mean, it's I was just like salivating when I saw that. I'm like, all those chocolates. And you're absolutely right. We don't know, who's coming through from the TikTok and all that stuff. But if they're coming in to spend money, by all means.
Who cares how they're coming in? I don't, just because I'm using TikTok and I'm doubled down and tripled down and quadrupled down on it. Yeah, great. Maybe TikTok's not for you. If you're a small business owner, go and try them. Don't sit there and tell me, oh, they don't work. I've heard that so many times. Well, do you mind me asking how long you've done it for? Oh, I did it for a week. I'm an overnight success. It's taken me 13 years to do it. So we're 81 years of trading at Perfection Chocolates. That's how long it's taken us to be a success. Yes, there are people out there who are so gifted and so talented that they can literally go from $0 to $10 million in a few years. Yes, that happens. But most of us are on that train. Just keep going and keep pushing and breaking through walls, and something happens and the employee doesn't feel well, or I miss my stock. You know how many people now are suffering because they can't get stock, inventory as we call it, or there's guys out there who do clothing, and because China is delaying the imports, in Australia we're having major problems on the wharfs. They're not unloading the product quick enough because of COVID. So, you've got to be constantly telling your customer, and that's another thing, Zeph, customer service. I cannot preach it louder, stronger, and hard enough. Customer service. I have so many people say to me, oh, I don't know what to do. Get on the bloody phone and ring that client. Hi, Anna, David, Mary, Peter, Eva. I firstly would like to apologize. I am the owner, CEO, CFO, cleaner, chocolate eater. I am the designer. I am really sorry. Apologize first.
Yes.
Take it within your stride. Don't give me that bull about your, we all stuff up. We all make mistakes. Customer service is so important. And then say to them, how can I help you? How can I help you?
That's a great tip. And if you're watching here live with us, all right, folks, if you don't know who this gentleman I'm talking to right now, I'm going to show you his Facebook page. So you can actually go there right now and look at all the great stuff that he has. And this is, let me put this up right there. I'm going to show you his Facebook page on, here, give me a second. Here we go. Perfection Chocolates, Sydney, Australia. Perfection Chocolates and Sweet. Go to the to the Facebook page, like it, get all the information. I want to share again because I realized earlier the video did not have an audio on. So I'm going to try to make sure that I have this audio on right now because I forgot to turn on the audio. See the beauty of live broadcasting. So I'm going to play the video again. If you're a chocolate lover and you want to see what this video looks like, and kind of like I'm salivating myself. So let's play it and watch it again.
Bye guys, thanks for coming. See you soon.
Bye. Bye. I love that video. That's a brand new video. I'm lucky that I found it on your Facebook page. And I'm just thinking I should just go there right now, even though I don't mind paying for the shipping. I'll just put an order right now.
Just put an order in. You know, it's funny that's we did a 3-part series. And the first one is of, you know, I love the camera and I love being on camera. And I've got a mic and I start interviewing just customers out of the blue. And I go, welcome to Perfection Chocolates, come on in, and they throw stuff at me. It's yeah, I love it.
They go to the store just to meet you, and I love that. And I think that's the beauty of what I'm trying to also do right now, Chocolate Johnny, is the fact that most of these small businesses, they don't have the opportunity enough to be out there to even do, or they sometimes are shy on camera. But when I get them on a production like this one, they actually do well on camera, and I like. See, you could do it more often. You just have to have a taste of it. Just like the chocolate. Right?
Okay. Zeph is she listen to this woman because she's smart. Even though she forgets to push the buttons like I do and volume, and because you got to understand behind the scenes, we're like sliding things and pushing things. So she is, you know, truly she's a legend in this field as well. But I've always said this. And I know I get it. Some of you don't want to be on camera, but when you do, it really it brings back the passion in your business. That's what it does. Going live brings back the passion in your business, and people see you, feel you, they taste you, they go, I want some of that person. Not in that way, but they just, you know, because when you love what you do, it shows, and you can't fake that. You really can't. You can fake it when you're like, oh yeah, hi, oh yeah, I'm doing it great. No, you can't. You can't fake. If you love your design, if you've drawn something, if you are a great accountant, if you are a great social media manager, if you're a great funeral director, people will see it. I have a saying: push the start broadcast button. Someone's going to watch you. Someone's going to listen. We all start with 0 hearts, 0 likes, 0 followers, 0. But remember, you have a story, and we all need to hear it. And that story could be your business, your life. It doesn't matter. But just do your live stream. And Zeph, and you know this as well. You've got people who live streaming is not for them. They've tried it. It doesn't work. So maybe do some video. Maybe turn the camera around and show your product. I do a lot of where I don't show my face. I just turn the camera around, and it could be live or it could be a video, and go, and you walk through and go, oh, hi guys, these are the tiles that we've got today. We made these tiles. Oh, hi guys, this is the books that we have today. These are the chocolates we have. This is the perfume we made. These are the wax candles. People love that as well.
Absolutely.
Use your voice.
The other thing I was thinking about, and this is a way for me to have a conversation with friends. And whenever people get cold feet or they freeze on camera, one of the things that I would usually share with them is this: if you went to a coffee shop and you had a latte or a donut and start talking about a sale item at this store, or you got this new tie. Bring that energy. I say, if you're passionate about that conversation, just have a conversation. It's just like you're having a meal with somebody and you're just talking, you're drinking wine and, whatever it is, beverage of your choice, and have that conversation. And I think that is what many small businesses are lacking. I feel like small business owners feel like, oh my God, I don't have time to talk to my potential audience. That's the mistake.
I love what you said. This slides into the what I call the DMs. And I'm sorry, everyone knows it's DMs, but this slides into not just the video DM. You're right. When you're passionate about something, you talk about your product. But remember, we're in COVID now, so it's restricted, and people are saying, I don't get a chance. And you were saying that people who are buying their tables, they're spending $100 to $300. They're not getting in front of that person anymore. So that's a challenge in itself. Okay, how about you do this? Get on your Instagram account, because that's where it's most powerful for you. Get on your Facebook page, use it through Messenger, get on your TikTok. It doesn't matter. Whatever platform you're on, and do a video reply or a video introduction. Get on there, because video is a bit less intimidating than live. Push the button and take the video and say, oh, hi, Zeph. Thank you so much for being here today. I saw that you liked my product. I just want to introduce myself. My name is John Capos, aka Chocolate Johnny. Hopefully I can help you. If you need anything, just reach out. Bang. Thank you.
Boom. There you go.
30
the man
seconds.
Just gave you some tips, people.
Okay.
I just want to go ahead.
Wait, let me just finish that, because there's 3 stages of that. You do a video. Oh, I don't want to do a video, John. Okay, no worries. There's a little microphone. You can do your voice, because people say, I don't want to put my face on the video. Okay, well then put your voice on there. At least that connects with me even more. You don't want to do your voice? You don't want to do a video? Then type it in. That's fair enough. Type in something, but type in something nice. Don't just copy and paste it. Make it personal every time. Okay, Zeph, go.
See, I knew that's the reason why I brought him on, because he's got a lot of tips from just doing it a lot. I just want to quickly say hello to Barb Tomlin, who's in the house. She's saying, great to catch you live with Chocolate Johnny. And I think I should just bring Anna and just tell Anna to join us on stream right now. Ready, Anna? 3, 2, 1, boom. The more the merrier, right?
Yeah, I'm like typing here. I'm doing.
I know. And here Anna's saying it's not just the chocolate, it's the magic. It's true. Everybody has different magic, right?
Yeah,
Whatever it is, press that button.
Right.
Yeah.
And also the follow through. Like I actually won a gift from a thing on Blab where we had a fundraiser going to help another family. And the first order got lost in the post or something. He comes on, communicates with me, lets me know, oh, you didn't get it? No, I didn't know. It's not here. I don't know. So he mails me a second box of chocolate. This chocolate is 2 pounds of chocolate. Like, it was wrapped like a drug deal. It was like all
in the bubble wrap and the
bubble wrap with the white stuff and a brick. Like, it was no joke. And
it's legal drugs, Anna.
It's legal drugs. Yes, this is
that
a good
qualifier. On a high energy, right? With all that sugar.
All the sugar. And his stuff's quality, man. Like, if you're going to get the legal stuff, get the good stuff. Like, this is not the Hershey's waxy crap. No, this is Australian, 3 generations making this recipe. And it was just a block of milk chocolate. And he sent me a little thing because he heard that I liked caramel, so he sent me a jar of the caramel sauce. Oh my God, I was in love.
Sing those praises, girl. Sing those praises. I love that you just mentioned that. I'm going to put it up again for you folks who are wondering, where can you find information about Chocolate Johnny? Go to Facebook, all right? And I'm going to put it up right there, facebook.com/Perfection Chocolates. And that's the page on Facebook for Perfection Chocolates and Sweets. That video you see there, we played that on this show just now earlier, but go there and watch. It's a brand new 30-second video. And I love that we were able to share that. And before we go, I just want to ask you, Chocolate Johnny, is there something new that you're doing right now amidst the quarantines and lockdown that has been really effective that you probably have not done in the past?
Well, we do this thing at Christmas called the virtual advent calendar. And what we've decided to do was we moved it forward. Usually it's December the 1st and you do day 1, day 2. But this time we moved it way forward to give people the opportunity so I can, and I say this on the live, and I'm honest with them. I go, you know what, guys, go and subscribe, go and join our mailing list. I'm going to spam the crap out of you. And you know what? It doesn't matter. It's chocolate.
Worth it.
Who cares?
Hashtag worth it.
You know, and then I've got, like Anna said, I've got a hashtag. I encourage them. And this is where I showcase the new products. So I'm definitely all in on that and really reaching like a lot of people out that way. What else is new? Just doing just new products. We're constantly trying to create new products. We did a you would have liked this. We did a pandemic package. So for those people who
what's in the pandemic package?
I don't know, a whole lot of chocolate that's going to make you feel unreal. Because what we found is that people, could you imagine? And we were lucky in Australia, in New South Wales, we only here for a couple of weeks. Our poor Victorians were down for hundreds of days, 6-7 weeks, where they actually were locked down. You could not leave your home for more than 5 Ks. If you were caught outside with a mask, you got in trouble. But all that, they are now out of COVID. There were 26 days without it, so we're fine. But I made a coronavirus or COVID-19 care package, and it sold through the roof. You utilize what we're in. We're always in a. We're not in a pandemic, but we're always something. There's always a situation. People want to. We want to make you feel good. As a small business, ultimately, I want to make you feel good. And when you feel good, you're going to tell your friends, and you're going to go to Google and give me a great review and stuff like that. But at the moment, one of our number one products is the peanut butter caramel triple chocolate sandwich.
Wow. I'm already like the moment, just waiting for you to finish that sentence, just like.
I'm like, ooh, Carl.
Yeah. It's like, pour it on me. Just keep pouring. It's like,
bring it on.
I
know. A little sticky, but worth it.
I just really am so excited that you were able to come on and join us. I
appreciate it.
And I think it's a great way for us to reconnect, especially in these challenging times that we live in. And, it's just a great opportunity. And I think this is a great example of how we all are using live broadcasting and live streaming to reconnect with people. And I always make this joke. I say, you don't even have to brush your teeth. You don't have to shower. You don't have to put deodorant on. You just show up for the other person,
Yeah. I'm wearing a pair of shorts. I just put on a nice shirt and put on a pair of shorts, and I'm wearing bare feet. We're in summer at the moment. So I'm just wearing, my flip-flops. I'm wearing my flip-flops and a pair of shorts. I just need you guys to look at me above the waist is enough. So it's like, put on a background, and guys, come on, we can
just don't overthink it, right?
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't, please. I know, I can understand. There's a lot of people who are stressed out. There's and Anna, you must know people who are really in a bad situation, and I feel sorry for you. My heart bleeds for those people. Yes. Some of us are doing really well, some of us are doing poorly, and if we can, the truth is, if I can help 1 or 2 businesses right now just by telling them something and they get an extra sale, that one sale can lead to 2 and 3 and 4. I'm blessed for being here. I appreciate you reaching out.
I
love it.
appreciate you coming on board, saying yes, and it's a treat for us. We've not seen Anna, and I was like, oh my God, and quite a few of our friends, some of them weren't able to jump on, but they're like, we're gonna be there for Chocolate Johnny. I'm like, okay, great. So I just want to say thank you so much, and you've been an inspiration to many of us all, and I think especially, a great example for us small businesses and small business owners here. There are ways to survive this and thrive in this, and I think
100%.
actually, share that.
Thank you so much. Love you guys. See you. Watch the replay. Leave a comment in the replay.
And what's that?
Share it out.
Yes, share it out. And we're actually going to, go ahead and share it again, just in case you actually miss that video we shared earlier. As we say goodbye to Chocolate Johnny. Thank you and have a great day.
Love you guys. Thanks, Anna. Thanks, Zeph.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Oh, this is excellent.
As we go into the chocolate without volume.
Without volume again. Where's the button? There we go. It. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That PlayStation controller's a big seller.
Bye, guys. Thanks for coming. See you soon. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Have a great one.